Hello, Centralia. I'm Shane Lothar.
And I'm Rachel Roddy.
And this is Centralia on Air, the show about everything, but mostly the show about nothing. See what I did there? That's a little teaser for later. You'll see. Last week on the show, we had Kaskaskia College's Rob Jervis in studio. Rob came by to talk about KC's computer drafting programs. Speaking of computers, did you know if you opened up the case to the original Apple Macintosh, you'd find 47 signatures inside from everyone on the team that worked on it?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, did you know over 6,000 computer viruses are released each month?
Yeesh. Yikes.
That's not good.
Better use protection, huh?
Yep.
Know what I mean?
Yep.
Well, did you know stewardesses is the longest word
you can type with one hand on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you already...
Everybody knows that.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, that was last week, but this is this week.
That's right. On today's show, we've got Cathy Karrick in studio. Cathy stops by to talk about KC Sports Association program and their upcoming Seinfeld Trivia Night fundraiser. Okay, Cathy, thank you so much for being here today. First off, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am Cathy Karrick. I have been a staff member at Kaskaskia College for 35 years now. Yeah. My current title is Director of Public Relations, and I also coordinate the KC Sports Association, which raises funds for the entire athletic department.
Do you have anybody to help you out? Do you have a partner?
Travis Henson and I are a team. He's Director of Marketing, and we also have a young lady who started about 2 years ago, Christina Cody, who is our marketing assistant.
So in your time at KC, helping with the Sports Association and everything, I'm sure you guys have accomplished a lot of things. What would you say is one of your biggest accomplishments there at the college?
Well, as far as the Sports Association goes, we have been in existence for a little over 15 years, and I can proudly say that in that time we have raised over $1.2 million with all that money going back to athletics in some form of scholarships, buildings, food, and that's very part of rewarding for me.
Yeah, that is amazing.
That is amazing. So you coached volleyball there, right?
I did. I coached volleyball 10 years, starting in about 1988, and about 10 years later decided it was time to put that down. I had gotten married and just needed more free time with my husband, but I love volleyball, still do. I was inducted in the Athletic Hall of Fame about 6 years ago, along with my 1992 team, which finished the season at 37-6.
Wow,
cool.
That's awesome.
You stopped by today to tell us about the upcoming Seinfeld Trivia Night. So tell us a little more about that.
Okay, the Seinfeld Trivia Night will be held Saturday, April 14th at McKenna Hall at Greenview Golf Course. Doors will open at 6 and the trivia will start at 7:30. Local sports and TV guru Mike McManus will be our host, and Mike knows everything about everything.
Right,
so
we know that.
We're excited to have him. We hosted a trivia last year at Breeze, and it was just general trivia, and Mike was our MC then, and you just can't ask for a better guy than him to come help us out. So
yeah, definitely.
We do still have tables available.
Okay.
Price is $200 a team. That does include appetizers. There'll be a cash bar, and they can email or contact me if they're still interested.
Did Mike come up with this event?
Mike did. There was a Friends trivia at the golf course in early December, and he was not available to be on our team, but as soon as it was over, he said, Kat, we need to do a Seinfeld trivia. I'll come up with the questions. All you got to do is get the people there. So we're excited. I think it'll be fun.
Oh, yeah.
You said you still have a couple tables open. How many teams do you have right now?
We have around 12. Right now our goal was to have 15 to 20, but we're real close to that. I'm getting calls every day. I received a call yesterday from a gentleman from Waterloo, Illinois, who's planning to come. So hopefully if I get a few more calls, we'll hit that 15 number.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so if someone wants to get a hold of you, they want to sign up, they want to play, let us know.
My office number is 618-545-3182. My email is ckarrick, CKARRICK, @kaskaskia.edu.
Now, this is a fundraiser, right? Where's this money going?
All the money will go back into the funds for the Sports Association. This will most likely be our last fundraiser of this academic year. We do have our normal par 3 golf tournament scheduled in August, but this will be our last fundraiser through the school year. I can say also that if anyone is interested, we are seeking $100 sponsors for the event. They will be listed on all of the answer sheets along with door prizes and things like that. So we're still accepting sponsors and door prizes.
Okay.
And silent auction items if anybody has something they might want to donate.
All right.
What are some things that you've done with the money that you've raised in the past?
Well, probably the two biggest things we've done is we had donated, it's been about 5-6 years ago, $100,000 we had pledged to the indoor facility at the college where all the sports teams can go in there in the winter and still work out. That is actually called the KC Sports Association Activities Building now. And twice during our existence, we have given probably a little over $100,000 for new buses for the athletes to travel in. So that's probably our biggest accomplishments.
Cool.
Yes. Tori told us all about.
Yeah. It sounded impressive.
The indoor?
Yeah.
Any other upcoming events for you guys?
Sports Association, no, but I am also chairing an event at the college next Thursday night, April 12th, Celebration of Diversity. It's probably one of our coolest events on campus. Our culinary students will be providing food tastings from 6 countries around the world. And so for $15, you can come in and just pretty much graze all evening. It starts at 5:30. We have the KC choir singing along with 2 small speakers that will be available. And then the rest of the evening, we're just tasting and sampling some really great food. Tickets are still available for that, too. We hold it off at 225 people, but we have probably about 50 tickets left for that as well. But it's a really cool event.
So $15 and I can eat food from all over the world?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's cheaper than going to Disney World, right?
Yeah, what you call them.
Yeah.
But anyway. Yeah, we started that event about 10 years ago, and it's probably one of the most well-attended events on campus. The culinary students just do a fabulous job. There'll be probably 4 to 5 tastings of each country. Each one of them usually has a dessert, and it's delicious.
Call you if someone wants
Same numbers,
tickets?
yep. Okay. Same numbers, yep. 545-3182.
All right. Anything we missed?
I also want to let everyone know that the Sports Association is always looking for new members and new corporate members. Corporate members start at $500, and you get a lot of neat little tchotchkes to go along with that. And yearly memberships start at $35. So, again, if you're into sports and you want to help KC Athletics, this is a way to do it. Like I said, every dollar we make goes back into the athletic department in some form or another.
You're listening to Centralia on Air with Shane and Rachel. We have Cathy Karrick in studio today. When we come back, we're going to have a little Festivus for the rest of us and ask Cathy some Seinfeld trivia. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Shane and Rachel here. This is Centralia on Air. We have Cathy Karrick from Kaskaskia College in studio today. All right, Cathy. In honor of your Seinfeld Trivia Night, we thought we'd ask you some of our own Seinfeld trivia.
I hope Mike McManus is listening.
Yeah. True or false? Question 1. Jerry and Elaine dated.
True.
You got it. It's revealed later on in the show, in the episodes The Truth and The Betrayal, that they dated for about 3 years, shortly after Jerry moved into his apartment.
Okay, question 2. What is Kramer's first name? Frank, Cosmo, or Xavier?
Cosmo.
True.
There you go.
See?
You thought you would know this stuff.
I wouldn't have if you hadn't given me the pick one or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Now I'm getting nervous. Can you tell?
For a long time, no one knew his first name. Not even Jerry. It was George who found out his real name through an encounter with Kramer's mom.
Question 3, sticking with Kramer. What does Kramer do for a living? Is he a banker, a mailman, or no one really knows?
No one ever knew.
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
The only steady job Kramer had on the show was in the episode The Strike, where he went back to work at H&H Bagels after being on strike for over a decade. Apparently, the union got the deal approved, and he went back to work for one episode and was fired. Sounds about right.
Right. Okay, question 4. How does George's fiancée die? Licking envelopes, licking stamps, or drinking poison?
Licking envelopes.
You got it.
That's right.
Wedding invitations, wasn't it?
Yes. George and Susan go shopping for wedding invitations, and George decides to buy the cheapest brand in the store. Turns out the envelopes had toxic glue on them.
I do remember that.
We tried to trip her up with the stamps, didn't we?
Yeah, you almost did, but I kind of cheated, yeah.
All right, your final question, number 5. What is Jerry's apartment number? 5A, 5B, or 5C?
I think I'm going to phone a friend on this one, and I'll give this one to Rachel Roddy.
Rachel has the answers.
Well, I don't know this one.
5A.
Hey, you got it. You guys got it. That's right. His full address, 129 West 81st Street, apartment 5A in New York City. That is where Jerry Seinfeld lived.
There we go.
I did see him in person this year at the Fox.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
it
pretty
good?
cool. It was pretty cool.
Oh, I bet.
Just packed.
Yeah.
Oh,
They sold so many tickets, they had to have another show later that night.
wow.
It was crazy, yeah.
All right, Kathy, thank you so much for being here today and playing with us, and we hope to have you back again sometime.
Thank you for having me.
Stick around. We'll be right back. You're listening to Centralia On Air.
Shane and Rachel here. You're listening to Centralia On Air. Rachel, how you been?
Great. Wonderful.
Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful.
All those words. That's me.
Good. Not too stressed out, man?
Nah.
No? Okay.
Not really.
Well, that's good because April is actually National Stress Awareness Month. Since 1992, experts have been highlighting the causes of stress, the negative effects on your mind and body, and the ways to relieve it.
You know, some people were born in 1992.
Some people, huh? Some people like you.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Let me get this straight. So the year Rachel Roddy was born, experts thought it was time to start National Stress Awareness Month.
Wow.
I wonder if your parents advised these team of experts.
Probably. They would probably definitely agree with
Very
this.
interesting. You might need to look into that.
But stress comes from everywhere. Your job, your spouse, your kids, the car breaks down, money problems, planning a wedding.
Wink, wink.
Whatever the case may be, we all experience stress at some point in our lives.
Which brings us to our top 5 this week. Rachel and I are going to tell you the top 5 ways you can de-stress your life right now. These are easy, simple things anyone can do. So, number 1, take a deep breath. Breathing exercises can help you relax because they kind of trick your body into feeling like it does when you are relaxed. Taking a deep breath can help reduce tension and relieve stress.
There you go. Number 2, we all know our cell phones can stress us out. Your boss is calling, emailing, someone needs something, someone forgot something at home. Some people feel the need to answer that text message instantly. Just looking at Facebook stresses me out.
Definitely.
People being so mean and rude. So turn off your phone, or if you can't do that, at least set it down and walk away. I actually ended up taking the Facebook app off the front screen of my phone because I'd find myself just randomly stop what I was doing and just scroll. Mm-hmm. No reason, nothing new on there.
Yeah.
Just scrolling. And I'd be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I would agree. Mine's not on the first homepage, it's on the second. So I don't see it as much. And something I did a few months ago was I turned off the notification, the little red badge. Mm-hmm. So it never looks like there's anything new to go look at, even though there might be inside. And I seriously check it less.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels good.
Last year, for Lent, I gave up all social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that. Mm-hmm. And it was crazy. Like the first week I was like, what do I do? Like,
antsy.
yeah. But then like after the 40 days were over or whatever, and I could be back on social media, I didn't use it as much.
Yeah.
So it was a good break.
Yeah. It's a good cleansing process.
Definitely.
Okay, number 3, hand reflexology, also known as the Nam Yoga hand trick, where you apply pressure to the space between your second and third knuckle and the joints at the base of your pointer and middle fingers. This can help create a sense of instant calm. This stuff is crazy.
Are you doing that right now?
Oh, no, I was just fidgeting. But seriously, like, poke your toe and feel it in your ear.
Yeah.
I can't, I mean, I know it's all connected or whatever, but the fact that they have studied this and got it down to, just pinpoint accuracy, that's crazy.
Very crazy. All right, number 4, treat yourself to a piece of candy. Eating or drinking something sweet is soothing because it stems the production of the stress hormone, which explains a lot. Just don't find yourself eating the whole sleeve of Girl Scout cookies. A small piece of chocolate or peppermint candy can help. I used to have a teacher in high school that would pass out a piece of peppermint candy before every test.
That's really good. I like that. And I like candy.
Yeah, me too.
I won't be doing this one. I have no self-control.
No.
When it comes to like food and sweets, nah.
Gotta have that whole sleeve of Girl Scout
I
cookies.
just can't stop.
Those Thin Mints.
Okay. Number 5, our last one. Moving your body is important to combat stressful reactions and prevent them from arising in the future. When you keep your body in peak condition, you feel lighter and more energized, leaving you prepared to manage life's stresses. Whether you develop a regular exercise routine or just get up and get moving, even if it's only a 10-minute walk for the day.
All right, that's our top 5. You're listening to Centralia on Air with Shane and Rachel. When we come back, we got a little surprise for you. So stick around. This is Centralia on Air. All right, and now we have a special guest, Skeeter the Clown.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Skeeter the Clown with the Culpeper and Merriweather Circus coming to town on April the 14th and the 15th. Take it away, my host.
Why don't we do this every week?
All right.
There we go. We'll be here with you.
All right, so tell us about the circus coming to town.
Well, it's not just any circus. It's the Culpeper and Merriweather Great Combined Circus. You can come out to the circus grounds at 9:30 that first day on the 14th and watch us raise the Big Top up. Big Top is a nickname for that big old circus tent. We do a free tour as they raise the Big Top up, plus you actually get to be introduced to our lions and tigers and other animals circus morning. We're a one-ring circus, so you get to see everything up close and personal. You can check us out on the Culpeper Merriweather Facebook. Like us, there's a coloring page you can download for the boys and girls. They color it. It's for 2 different age groups. They bring it to either show on either day, the 14th of April or 15th of April. Both shows are at 2 or 4:30. They judge them at the show and provide circus prizes during the show.
That's awesome. So where is all this?
Well, you can buy your tickets in advance at Where My Host?
Oh, let's see here.
With the most.
Village Hall in Central City, City Hall in Centralia, Centralia Township, Rick's Ace Hardware, and Moran Queen Boggs Funeral Home.
And if you buy your tickets in advance, for adults, they're $10. For children 2 to 12 and seniors 65 and older, they're $7. But if you wait till the gate, they're $3 more for adults and $1 more for seniors and children. And this is for a full 90-minute presentation. As I said, we have lions and tigers. We have a beautiful Frisian stallion who's over 8 hands high. 1,500 pounds, and he's matched up with a miniature horse who stands about 25 inches tall, and that's Miss Jasmine. And they perform in what, hold it, wait for it, the act is called The the Big and Little Act.
Very simple.
And we have Eskimo dogs that perform. You'll see not one, not two, but up to 7 unicycles in that big old circus ring all at one time. The smallest one being about 2.5 foot high, and the biggest ones, we refer to them in the circus world, unicycle world, as giraffes. Any unicycle that is 10 foot or taller, we refer to them as the giraffe. So during the unicycle, you'll see at least 2 giraffes in that ring. You'll see the beautiful Miss Simone on the flying trapeze. She'll hang only by her teeth, doing the helicopter spin without a net. Oh my goodness, guys, that's my knees you hear knocking down there. She's so beautiful, and I just can't believe she does that without a net. Then you'll see my friend Leo the clown. He's one of the very last clowns that comes out of a 2 by 2 by 2 foot car.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So I need to know.
Yes.
Can kids get a picture with you?
Well, I don't always make it back to the show because I'm known as the advanced clown.
Oh.
I'm not the novice clown. I'm not the intermediate clown. I'm the advanced clown.
Hey.
And until this year, I wasn't speaking about my age. But Leo loves to take pictures with the boys and girls at the circus. Now, remember, if you buy your tickets in advance, that supports the Lions Club here in the area, which means more of that money goes back into the different activities. And we have our favorite Lions Club member with us, Mr. Hugh, who's going to tell us a little bit about what Lions Clubs do in your area.
Well, our Lions Club, being the Central City Centralia Lions Club, we want to provide glasses to those in need, of children and adults, as long as they meet our, specific requirements for the eyeglasses. We also allow hearing aids. We provide hearing aids to adults that are in financial need of hearing aids. And then also we have some activities of scholarships that we provide to local high school students from the Centralia High School and Christ Our Rock High School that goes to Kaskaskia College. But most importantly, we have some functions. We have Christmas for the kids in December. We also have Easter egg hunt around this time of year, as well as other activities that we focus on the children in the community.
And we are about the community and children. So what more than the circus for the Lions Club to bring to town? Now remember, you can come down to the lot the first morning, which will be that 14th at 9:30. Watch us raise the big top up, be a part of the free tour. And then the shows on both days are 2 or 4:30. Buy your tickets in advance and save money.
All right. I love the fact you guys make an event out of the setup, too. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, this is the 225th anniversary of the American Circus, which means we're just a few years younger than the good old USA itself. So it's quite the occasion. This year we have folks from Germany, Quebec, Canada, 4 different states of the United States, and Mexico. So we really are an international fling. Our youngest performer this year is 7 years old, and our oldest child performer is 18. So many of the kids will see someone close to their own age performing in that big circus ring.
Wow.
The circus, fun for all ages.
That's right.
I got to share, though, a circus joke with you.
Okay.
Okay, why did the acrobat quit her job? Because she flipped out.
There we go.
So don't forget, buy your tickets in advance. Support the Lions Club. It's a full 90-minute presentation under the big top on April the 14th and 15th. Check us out on the Culpeper Merriweather Facebook, like us, and check us out here at your favorite radio station. And listen, because they may give away a few circus tickets to the circus.
Wink, wink, hint, hint.
Yeah.
Woo! So don't forget, the circus is coming, the circus is coming, the circus is coming. We'll see you there. Woohoo!
Perfect.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
That's it for this week. Come back every Sunday at 11 on X95 and the Big 1210 and 98.7 FM. You can also find past shows on YouTube at X95 Radio. She's Rachel Roddy.
And he's Shane Lothar.
And this was Centralia On Air.